Hey, welcome back, class. This week we're continuing on with our earning assignment, which we're doing in Google Sheets, in Google Classroom. And remember what we're doing here, we're trying to work out some ways that we can add up numbers, multiply numbers, divide numbers in a sort of quick and easy way. And the key is to use some formulas in the spreadsheet. All right, so what's the first one? This week we're going through 6 to 11. I've changed these numbers a little bit from your assignment, but you'll get the idea. Okay, so Bruce is getting paid for stocking shelves. These are how many shelves he stocked in some particular week, and we want to add up what was the total. What was the total number of shelves that Bruce stocked? So this cell that I've got highlighted here, can you think what formula is going to go in there? What formula will help us add up all of those numbers there? Pause the video and have a think about that. Okay, now that you're back, I'm hoping you're thinking, well, it's definitely equals because it's a formula. And in fact, it looks like it's the sum from whatever's in C6 to whatever's in C10. So I'm going to click enter there. And Bruce has been working really hard, evidently, because he stocked 463 shelves that week. Okay, great. Now we want to work out, well, how much did he get paid for that? $6.50 a shelf, 90 shelves on Monday. What's the formula that we'll put into this highlighted cell here to help multiply 90 by 650? Okay, well, it's going to be equals because it's a formula. Now that 90 there looks to be in column C, row 6. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm multiplying, so I want to put an asterisk. And it's $6.50. There you go. He made $585 in a day. Sounds like lucrative work. I'm in the wrong job. All right. Now, what I'm going to try and do, maybe this will work, maybe it won't. We're about to find out, is I'm going to pull down on this little blue square there and just see what it says. Okay, there we go. So he earned a shade over $3,000 stocking shelves. Realistic? I don't know. Anyway, that's that. All right, next one. So Vicky is marking exams. She's marking a lot of exams. At the first school, she marked 221 exams. How much did she get paid? Well, given that she's earning $8 in an exam, we need to multiply that 221 by 8, don't we? So what is the formula going to be here, guys? In this highlighted cell, what is it going to be? Pause the video and have a think about that. When you've got an answer, come back. Okay, good to see you back. This is going to be, now the 221, that's in column C, row 6. And we're multiplying that by $8. Yeah, by the way, there's another way you could do that. Instead of just hard coding the 8 in there, you might prefer to say, well, I see an 8 in column C, row 3. So that might be a way to do it. Okay, now, this one here is a little bit more tricky. This one here is tricky in two senses. For one thing, at this second school, she's being paid a bonus. So that's not really money for marking exams per se, that's just them being nice. So we need to subtract that from her pay to work out how much money did she actually earn for marking exams, if that makes sense. And this is going to involve division. To get that answer, once you've done that, to work out how many exams she marked, we need to divide. So I'm going to show you how you divide in a spreadsheet. Formula, okay, and then I'm going to start writing divide. That's one of these special things that we can use in here. So what's a division that I know? 10 divided by 2, let's say. So if I do 10 divided by 2, it's going to be 5 for the answer. Even though, I put in some funky looking stuff, the end result is a 5 will show up there. Or what about 100 divided by 2? 100 divided by 2 is 50. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you what the correct formula is for this cell here, but I do think that it probably involves division. So you want to use this divide thing here. Okay, next guy, Josh. Josh is making $16.75 a week, doing whatever it is that he does. How much is he making per fortnight, per month, and per year? Two of these are quite straightforward. Two of these are going to be, well, how many weeks are in a fortnight, how many weeks are in a year, and then you can simply multiply how much he's earning per week by those numbers. The one that's tricky, I think, is the per month. And it's tricky because months, they have a different number of days, don't they? They kind of swing all over the place. And we need to be a little bit careful when we're coming up with our formula then for per month. And I can't just off the top of my head think exactly what that formula will be, but the strategy will be thinking, look, he's earning this much per week. Let's turn it into how much is he earning per day? And then let's turn that into how much is he earning per year? And then finally, we'll divide that by 12 and work out how much is he earning per month. So that's quite a complicated formula that you want to put in here. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys to think about how you're going to put that together.